Last thing I'm going to do here is put the sealer on. And what I use is the Master Clear Supreme. It's a really great product. I love it. When you open the can, it's real thick. It's much thicker than paint. It's just like painting a clear liquid plastic protector over the whole job with an ultraviolet light inhibitor in there. It's milky white. When you paint it on, it's going to look like you have a cloudy milky white film over the door, but it dries crystal clear. And I start with the center panel, and then I do the beveled edges around there, and I do the whole row center panel, and then I'll do the horizontal space between the rows. You just want to work it back and forth. You don't want to get it too heavy of the buildup. If it's like a solid white, then it won't dry clear. So you just want it to look like that milky white film on there. And one reason I use it is because it gives the final look of the door when it's dry. It really looks better than just having the paint on there. It really makes it a professional job. Plus, when we put the wood grain layers on there, we're using pretty thin layers, so this helps protect that and makes it longer lasting. On my own garage door, I painted it, and I didn't use any clear coat for about 4 or 5 years, and I didn't notice any fading at all. But after about 5 years, I said, well, I think I'll put a clear coat on. So I went and put the clear coat on, and it just looks a little bit better. It looks better with the clear coat. There's no doubt about it. Plus, you can keep it a lot cleaner with the clear coat too. That's another reason to use it. It just helps having it cleaner. You can see how it goes on milky white, but then a few brush strokes, you get it down, there'll be a white film. You can't really tell in this video the white film on there. It's just not showing up as much as it does in real life. But and it takes about an hour to really dry, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. See that little white streak on the bottom there? I just got rid of it right there. If I would have left that white streak there where it's so heavy white, you probably would see that when it dried. So I just want to go over that and make it a white film, not any heavy-duty white streaks. First I'll do the panels, then I'll do the, like I say, the horizontal spaces between. And I usually start again, because I'm left-handed, I start on the right-hand side of the door and work to my left. You're probably right-handed, so you're going to want to start on the right-hand side of the door and work to your left. When I'm doing the whole door, typically the top of the door has a horizontal space that runs. I do that, then I do the row of panels, then I do the horizontal space between row 1 and row 2. Then I'll do the second row of panels. Then I'll do the horizontal space between row 2 and row 3. Then at that point, I raise the garage door up so I can get the bottom 2 rows. So I don't have to squat down, get on my knees to do it. So then I'm going to show you, I just start on, to do the horizontal space, just start on one side and work it. Try to do the horizontal space at one time. Again, I just work above and below the seam. Don't try to do them both at the same time. Here on the sample, all you're seeing is, like, say, where I'm working now, which would be below the seam. So that's it. Good way to go. Just make it nice and clear, and you're really going to like using this product. I'm not going to do this whole panel because this product is a little expensive. I just wanted to show you how I do a couple panels there and then the horizontal space. And of course I do the vertical space on either side too, so that the whole door is covered. Typically it takes me about an hour and a half or hour 45 minutes to seal a double garage door. Less than 2 hours. Takes less than an hour to do a single garage door. You don't want to use a roller, you just want to use a brush. Brush it out nice and smooth. You don't need to use a roller, and a roller doesn't give you a good result anyway.